Good evening, everybody. This is Dr. Gabone. I'm going to record the general December meetings, which we were supposed to have on December 21st, but we're saving that day for celebration, end of the year celebration, welcoming new members and just sharing our moments that we have done through this year, and be grateful that we were all finishing the year strong and starting the new years with a lot of details, a lot of anticipation, and we're so excited to have you come along. So I'm going to give you just a little brief and summary of what we are planning, and then so when you have any questions, please let us know through info Dr. Gaboni Qhsc, or if you're in a WhatsApp group, then you can post your question there. We'll be happy to answer them. So with our agenda, the agenda is we're going to go over the activities and the calendars. So, and then the new website, because we're going to transition from the current week's website to WordPress, and then multiple fundraising through Zephy, and then members and friends recruitment, and then the gala event. And then we're going to share a few news that we're going to start, starting January, we're going to be celebrating our 5th year anniversary for Qhsc. To start with, in the calendar, we're going to be posting routinely activities, including community outreach, fundraising events, volunteer recruitment specific projects, and then multiple training via Zoom and throughout the year, and the gala activities. So we're going to have Qhsc website, which is we are transitioning from Wix to WordPress. And then so the WordPress, the link is going to be drgaboniqhsc.com. We're going to release it by the end of the month, so then you'll be able to know what it is. And then just to show you a couple of pictures, when you log into that number, like for example, one of the page is going to be kind of like community outreach. So that's where we're going to be sharing what we're doing in our communities, either in the United States or globally. And then another screen you might be able to see, this is the home page. That's where we have the CPR information. That's the picture from Kilwa. So we give you our information. And there's more information that we show you, like homepage about board members, so you know who is in which Qhsc. And then another way is now we're trying to organize all the transaction that is coming through the organization, all the multiple fundraising, all the activities that we need to be like a membership. All now we're going to be going through Zephy. So when we are sharing this multiple fundraising, we'll be sending those links, and you see it's going to talk about Zephy. So that is the standard platform that will be collecting all our activities, all our donations, to make sure that we keep up, to give you credits and the tax receipt for your tax deductible amount that you're donating. So there's a lot of stuff that we're trying to do, manage our expenses, and then of course raising enough funding to run all these programs. So for example, membership, I'm going to give you an example of how when you open that Zephy, you'll be able to find information about membership. So this information also is going to be posted, and we share it. And if you're interested in being a member, we give you that information. So some of the benefits, including that, yes, you're going to be getting a certificate and letter of recognition and a professional recommendation. If you need to, like community hours, if you need to, then you can participate. And by being a member, you'll be able to get the letter of recognition for that part. If you're posting social media, then we can include your name if we are doing any of other activities, and so forth. There's a lot of information that we will share. By you being a member, you're going to get some benefits belonging to Qhsc organization, and we'll be happy to have you with us, try to complete what we need to do. And of course, number 16, we'll be able to create a Bring business card. You can say that you're belonging to one of the organization, which will be fine. And then you'll be able to participate fully with a lot of activity that we do for Qhsc. So some of the condition of being a member, I mean, definitely you're going to be part of representative or advocate for the organization. We'll be hoping you will participate on some of the annual events. And then, of course, volunteering at least one of the community activities, wherever you are, even if you are not in Tanzania, or you're not in the US, you can volunteer from anywhere, and we're just communicating with you and organize and help you organize those activities and support you the way we can, and by representing QHSC. And of course, since you're a member, when you have a voting meeting, then we are hoping that at least 3/4 of the meetings you'll be able to attend, to come and vote, because you have the right to vote in those meetings. And of course, the participation in the meeting is helpful because you're going to give us a feedback so we can continue to grow. And of course, even if you don't live in Florida, you can still be a member. There's a lot of stuff that we're going to be trying to do globally or nationally. So you can help us wherever the state you are in. And then another information about the members. So usually there are 4 types of members you can be. There's board members or advisors, and then the executive members, and then QHSC general members and student members. So all those have an explanation to it. And then, of course, if you choose not to pay, but you want to help us, then we usually call you QHSC friend, because you can come and support us wherever you can. We all know that there's a lot of decision you have to make in our life, but we hope that you believe in our cause, and then you can come and help us. So the member fee is member contribution. This is given annually. So if you're a board member of QHSC advisors, it's $150. Executive members, $150. QHSC members, general members is $75. And then if you're a student actively enrolled in school and you still want to join us, it's $50. And then people who are not paying, those are QHSC friends, then you can still be part of the group, but you might not get some of the benefit that members have, like voting or getting some of the activity that require you to be a member. And then so usually if we send you the information, we want you to be able to, if you choose to be there, then you can fill out that form and then give us information so we can have record of all the members with us. But all these things you'll be doing that electronically. So with that, members, I already told you the contribution, and then wherever you start, let's say you pay in December, then you until the end of next year, December, you are still a member. So it's counted by annual, the day you pay. If you pay in January, then you'll be January to January. And we keep tally to how, when you join, and then so like that, so you'll be continuing. Okay, so when you get the link to Zephy, then you click that link and saying, yes, you want to join to be a member. So you will get the information. It's going to say the membership page. You see the picture there. And then it's going to give you the options. So if you're a board member, you know where you are. So you select that one. It's kind of like almost you're buying a ticket. And then so if you're a general member, then you pay that on the 31st, and then if you're a student, the same thing, and the QHSC friend, yes. And then so you get to the next page. So whatever you decide, you select previously, that's what it's going to give you that amount there. So if you're a general member, that would be $75 a year. And then so there's a next page, like a next section, it comes in the contribution. That's why Zephy is helping us. So right now we don't pay transaction fee for us using the platform, but usually they say if you're satisfied with the service, then you can give them the tip that goes to them. But if you are a member and you pay the $75, the whole amount goes to QHSC. So that's how we benefit that way, instead of using other platform that they have to charge almost like 6% of every cent you give us. They charge you for transaction fee. However, Zephy does not charge us at all, but they're relying on the tips, like donations for people. And then whatever you pay, you'll be paying above the $75, because this whole $75 goes to QHSC. So we thank you in advance for that. And then so once you paid and you finish putting your information there, credit card and everything, so then you're going to see the membership card. So this is the card you're going to get. You're going to get your name and then the date that you paid for the membership, and then your address is going to show up there in the email. So this is the one it's going to show up for your card, and you can keep it for your record. And then with that, you immediately you get the tax deductible form, which is going to give you the EIN number, which for tax purposes, especially people in US, you'll be able to use that and get your end of year tax relief. Okay, so the gala. So we are trying to collect that, raise funds to be able to run everyday functions of the organization, and also help fund the medical mission that we do once a year, and sometimes we might end up doing twice a year. So the gala is going to be our biggest fund. So the date proposed as of now is December 5th, 2025. And then so it does take a lot of work to get to do the gala. So we are going to need your help everywhere you are. You're going to need your help to come and help us raise as much funds as we can. So if you know anybody who is the corporate sponsor, definitely let us know so we can write there and give you a template so you can be able to go there. We are going to be selling tickets for the gala, and as of now, the suggestion price is $100 per person, but we are still looking around to try and find ways that we can maximize the donations and then minimize the expenses needed to cover those event activity for during the event. So we are working on it. We're going to release the these tickets starting in February. So by then we'll know for sure how much it is, because we've already secured the location and stuff like that. So as of now, we just estimate it's going to be around $100 per person. And then, of course, the donation of the services. So if you know anybody who is a caterer or decorator or servers or setup or entertainment MC, and they want to donate their services to us and then to help us celebrate our gala and raise money for the organization, please let us know. We appreciate any referrals, and we appreciate for you to be able to help us raise the funds. And then, of course, we're going to end up asking people to donate things for auction. And then if you have something specific that you want people to bid for it, then let us know. It's going to be a silent online auction, which we're going to probably release in June to be able to play on the gala day. And then we get your information. Even if you bid before that, we get your information, and then by the end of the close of the auction, if you still want, then we contact you and try to ship you. So when you're giving me the ticket, it does give you all the information that if you're not going to be able to come to the gala, still you can win, and then we ship it to you. Or if you live here in Florida, then we'll give it to you while you're here. And then, of course, there'll be a lot of advertisement and flyers. So stay tuned and help us to spread the word. And so the biggest thing that, yes, other than the gala, is starting this month to next year, end of December, is our 5th anniversary for our organization. So it's kind of like the 5th birthday, and then of course the 5th anniversary. So we are so excited to have this going on and help share our accomplishment. And we thank you in advance for people who have helped us all this so far to be able to continue doing the work and complete our mission. So we're going to be able to share our community outreach projects and global volunteers. So we want people who have been with us even up to 5 years now. And then, of course, all the projects completed, we have quite a bit of them to be able to share throughout the year. And all the training that we've done, we'll be able to share and show everybody what we've done so far. And then, of course, the summary of Qhsc, since it started up to 5 years. So it's going to be a lot of celebration throughout the year. So we encourage you and we invite you to come with us and share all this with you. So those are the things that we are hoping to share with you. And we do have a lot of projects that we are asking the team leads. And I know a lot of people have volunteers already to be the team leads or part of the specific team. We're going to continue posting those positions on the WhatsApp group. So then if you're interested, please join us, and so we can complete those services. And so a little bit, a little bit at a time. So we have this saying for the organization, haba na haba hujaza kibaba. That's a Swahili proverb. And then, but we have our calling for organization says haba na haba, building a better world together. So wherever you are, and if you're willing to come and help us, then come and join us, and we'll be happy to receive your support, and we will be appreciate also your expertise to try and help the organization continue to grow. So regardless where you are, you can be in Tanzania and help us from there. You can be in Norway, like our friend Zainab. You can be in Australia, our friend Bupe. You can be in Sweden. Our doctor there. So if you are able to do that, please join us, and we'll be happy to work with you and then continue. And then for United States, even if you're in a different state, we'll be happy to work with you, and you can help spread the word and continue our mission to help train and healthcare workers, and of course reach our community, surrounding community, to help build a healthy community, and by training them and preventing disease, spreading of the diseases, and of course helping those who are less fortunate. So I thank you for the opportunity to be able to share these meetings with you, and I welcome you to come and join us. We always have a meeting once a month. So usually depending on the second Saturday of each month, or the third Saturday of each month. So it depends if we have an activity, so we might move, but at least we meet once a month each month. And then, so we are going to try and keep the meetings at least 1 hour or less, unless there's a discussion and we let you ahead of time. We just value your time, so we want to make sure we respect your time when you come to our meetings. So, but we encourage you, if you have any questions, call us, text us, and let us know, so if you're willing to come and work with us. I'm going to take this opportunity to, on behalf of QHSC members and friends, to thank you for everything you've done with us, for us, throughout this 2024. The organization has grown so much, and we are excited for going with you the 5th year of QHSC. So we have a lot of things planned. To start with, we're going to be doing a meeting on the 21st, which is the Saturday, in 3 days from now. And this is just to welcome new members and all these people who have volunteered or something. If you want to come and say hi to everybody else, that would be great. Come and share the reason why you joined QHSC. And that's what we want you to be able to come and do, so we can have a good celebration and be grateful for all the help and support you have given us. So again, on behalf of QHSC, we wish you a happy holidays, have a blessed and New Year's, but we'll see you on Saturday. Okay, take care, bye.